What's up? My name's Gideon Dempsey, and I'm doing What Goes Around Comes Around by Justin Timberlake. This song is from 2006. That makes it like a 21st century era musical piece. And the instrumental is composed of drums and like a banjo like sample. You've probably heard this song before, but so the tempo of the song is 154 BPM. It was made by Timbaland and Justin Timberlake to do good in clubs, but that doesn't take away from the emotional aspect that the song has. It tells the tale of like a love story where Justin Timberlake is the narrator of the story, and he's describing a situation in which he gets played by a girl, and the title is "What Goes Around Comes Around." So that the story of the song is like he's describing everything he's gone through with the girl. Like I think the first part is describing how he and the girl met. The second verse is describing where like the girl like betrays him and she gets with another guy, and you're like, oh my gosh. But then there's this amazing beat switch, and like when you listen to it for the first time, and actually it doesn't even have to be the first time you listen to it, because this song used to play on the radio all the time, and I would listen to it and I'd be like, dude, this is such a good song, but I thought it was kind of overplayed. But then I listened to it on my own time, and I didn't even know there was a beat switch at the end. And it's super surprising. And it brings out the whole element of the song, because what goes around, he's describing the first two things that go around. But then he says what comes around at the end. And it's like describing karma in a way. And he's saying like the girl is experiencing what he experienced that she gave to him. And I just like to talk about the beat switch some more, because that's like my favorite part of the song. It just like... you think the song's about to end because Justin Timberlake has sang the chorus. He sings first verse, chorus, second verse, chorus, bridge, and then he sings the chorus again. And you're like, okay, so obviously there's no way the song continues. And then like as the song fades out, it isn't just like a fade. Like Timbaland, the way he does it is he just removes every like 8 counts or so. He removes like a layer of the beat. So like one part he'll remove the drums, like the snare, and then he'll remove the bass, and then he'll remove the hi-hats, and then all that's left towards the end is like the fiddle sample that he has, like the dun 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 dun. I probably just did a terrible job of that, but that's all that's left. And so then that cuts out, but then he just brings in this rising synth that's super good. Like it's absolutely amazing, and I'm actually really silly that I don't have this pulled up like immediately, so I'll just talk about it and then I'll just get it pulled up. But like essentially, so I just enjoy this song so much because I feel like it's very forward thinking and it's very unique. It's like even for things that like have happened before, like anything that was happening before this, there was nothing done like this before. And then now I don't really feel like it's been done since then. I feel like the run that Timbaland and Justin Timberlake were on was a completely unique one and something that couldn't be done again. And I just feel like Timbaland's production is just masterful. It's really captivating all the way through the track, and then it climaxes, for me at least, after like the beat switch reveal, and Timberlake is like, you cheated, girl, my heart beating, girl. I don't know. But yeah, he says that. And then and I just like that the what I also really like about it is like the story is told is not only through the lyrics, but like you'll go into it and you're like, what goes around comes around. You're like, dude, what does that even mean? Like you don't really understand exactly what they're gonna do with it. So you come into it and like the title doesn't really have as much meaning. But as you listen to it, the title begins to gain more and more meaning as you understand like the thesis of the song. And I just love the way the music is layered and how it unravels and re-ravels and everything. And then I just like the amazing, catchy vocal delivery from Justin Timberlake. It just kept me enthralled all the way through. And I don't know if this makes any sense. This song has a music video, and so I don't know if my interpretation of what scene this movie is affected by that at all. But I personally picture like an action movie, like a heist movie, and like, you know, there's a sequence where like they don't go through the part where like everybody learns it. They'll like do a fast-paced little sequence so it shows everybody learning it, and then it'll cut to it and like everybody understands it. So I feel like this is that sequence, that this is that song for that sequence. And maybe during that sequence they have like a part where they allude to like a double cross that might happen later on in the heist. I feel like this would like perfectly tell for that. And what I would tell somebody going into this song, I would tell them this is my favorite Justin Timberlake song. He has favorites like Mirrors and Sexy Back and Suit and Tie with Jay-Z. And like those are all good songs, but I feel like they're overplayed and they don't have the same character this song has. It doesn't have like a good beat switch and anything. They're just catchy. All of these are club bangers, but I feel like this one has like a story to go to that keeps me coming back.